Today is baby Stella's first time outside.
Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute. The feeling in it, slipping through my
Her mama Brave showed her around the outdoors, how to nibble on found snacks, how to hop on the stairs, and how to rest in the sun.
growing, slipping.
Baby Turkey Dreams is such a privilege to watch her grow.
Hi, William. Are you stressed because I was inside? Huh? Yes, you were. Come here. You're a good boy. You can see his head starting to flush back to a red color, especially in the carnicles, which are the little lumpy things at the bottom. And pretty soon the top of his head's going to begin changing to red. And he is much more settled now that I'm out here with him. He gets very worried when he cannot find me.
Intelligent Animal People, Part 5 of a multi-part series, Turkey Citizens. Please continue watching to find out more.
My reason for adopting a vegan diet was very simple, because I love animals and did not want to eat them. Danny Taylor, vegan.
Buenos dias, peaceful viewers. That means good morning in Spanish, the official language of Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. My name is Theodore, and I am a vegan singer from the Oscillated Turkey Kingdom. We are the tropical cousins of the wild turkey folk, found exclusively on the Yucatan Peninsula, Guatemala, and Belize. Our vibrant blueheads, adorned with striking red and orange dots, make us stand out. And our iridescent tails might remind you of the splendid plumes of our peacock friends. The hospitable citizens of my country are delighted you enjoy a compassionate vegan diet and thus abundant health and blessings. Welcome to our show, Intelligent Animal People, Part 5 of a multi-part series, Turkey Citizens.
Turkey people hugs.
Everybody loves a waddle rub. Oh, there's the spot. There it is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Pablo. She's falling asleep.
For ages, we Turkey people have been associated with Thanksgiving, a holiday that celebrates good harvests, blessings, gratitude, and the bounty of the year. However, we seek to change the narrative of being seen as the main dish on the table, especially for my cousins, the wild turkey folks. In today's show, we wish to highlight our right to live in peace and show that just like you, we Turkey citizens are intelligent, emotional, noble, and loving by nature.
world citizens, wake up, urgent.
Keep peace.
Be vegan, so all will return to heavens. 'Cause you are God's children.
To get started, here is some fascinating information about us turkey citizens. Allow me to show off our gorgeous feathers. Our plumage features between 5,000 and 6,000 feathers, each serving various purposes: insulation, waterproofing, ornamentation, and of course, flight. With this remarkable plumage, my cousins, the wild turkey folk, have been recorded soaring at speeds of up 88 kilometers per hour and running as fast as 56 kilometers per hour. Next, we turkey folks are not shy about expressing our emotions. We communicate them quite clearly through color. In particular, my cousins, the wild turkey people, have a distinctive bare bumpy head that changes color based on their mood, displaying hues of red, white, or even blue. It appears that our friend William's head turns red when he's feeling happy and calm. Now, let's meet William.
Hi, William. Are you stressed because I was inside? Huh? Yes, you were. Come here. You're a good boy. You can see his head starting to flush back to a red color, especially in the carnicles, which are the little lumpy things at the bottom. And pretty soon the top of his head's going to begin changing to red. And he is much more settled now that I'm out here with him. He gets very worried when he cannot find me. Yeah, he's getting very red now. He's a happy boy. Everybody should have a turkey. These birds are so cool, and as I said, they're so loyal. Just make a great pet, in my opinion. But yeah, there you can see he's turning very red. Good boy, William.
What a great friend indeed. Now, prepare to be amazed by our incredible vision. Dr. Joel Hayden is here to share 5 things to know about the turkey person's vision.
All right, guys, for number 1, first thing you didn't know, the turkeys have 270-degree peripheral vision, which means each eye is on one side of the head. And they can see from back here at about 45 degrees all the way around to the front. The other eye picks up, goes all the way around to the back. It leaves a little 45-degree wedge in the back. Then all they need to do is turn their head about this far, and they've got 360-degree vision, just like a periscope. Number 2, turkeys can see 3 times better than humans. So when we have 20/20 vision, which is our normal vision, the turkeys can see 20/6 or better, which is phenomenal for long distances to see that, they may have a coyote or something coming that they're concerned about that allows them to get away faster. So that's pretty incredible. 360-degree vision, better than 20/6 vision. That's unbelievable. And that's number 2. Number 3, the third thing that you didn't know about turkey's vision is they don't have any depth perception. Because each eye is on one side of the head, it doesn't work well together to get any depth perception. But they need depth perception. So what do? With that periscopic vision and the fact that they bob their heads a lot, that gives them really decent depth perception, even though both eyes aren't working together. Number 4, humans have photoreceptors in our retina that allow us to see. We have one type of rod that allows us to see peripherally with motion, and 3 types of cones that give us really good central vision. Well, the turkeys have one type of rod as well, but they have 6 types of cones, which allows them to see really fine details, like we said, with the 20/6 vision, and amazing color. So if you've noticed, many turkeys have this crazy colored head, and one of the reasons that they do is because I'm sure it allows them to recognize each other much easier than if they didn't. So now for number 5, humans have the ability to see anything in the visible spectrum. The visible spectrum goes from the reds all the way through the orange, yellows, blue, indigo, and violet. And that's pretty much the visible spectrum. But the turkey can go beyond the blue, beyond the violet, down into the UVA range of 400 nanometers.
We appreciate all the beautiful colors. While our vision is impressive, it's worth noting that our hearing is remarkable as well. Our ears are located behind and below our eyes, making them not visible from the outside, but they can detect sound volume separately, relaying crucial information to the brain. This allows us to pinpoint the distance of a sound and navigate directly to its source.
Vegan leader, brave defender.
Do you hear what I hear? I think it is time for a delicious vegan snack. When we return, we will learn more about how intelligent turkey people are. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Intelligent Animal People Part 5 of a multi-part series, Turkey Citizens, as we learn more fun facts and stories. If you get to know us, you'll discover that we are quite original, each with our own unique personalities, just like humans. Our memory is impressive. We can recognize our human and animal friends even after months apart. And we are deeply loyal to our favorite people. In the wild turkey people can live up to 12 years and maintain close-knit family bonds. While we ocellated turkey people tend to be more soft-spoken compared with our wild turkey cousins, we all enjoy music and happily sing along, often at the top of our lungs. In fact, we have more than 20 unique vocalizations and can even recognize individual voices. Here are some examples.
Gobble. Gobbles are made by male turkeys for the purpose of letting hens know where they are during the spring breeding season. Gobbles are also a way toms express dominance over one another. Plain yelp. A plain yelp is the most commonly heard turkey call. Both hens and toms yelp. While a yelp can carry a different meaning based on how it's used, hens primarily yelp in the spring to communicate with toms and year-round to communicate with the rest of the flock. Assembly call. A call often heard in the fall. This yelp is used by adult hens to assemble their flock of poults. It's more of a pleading sound than the plain yelp. Excited yelp. A faster tempo, louder version of the plain yelp, the excited yelp is made by hens that are worked up over something. Excited yelps can put both hens and toms on the move. Purr. A soft, rolling call. Purrs are made when turkeys are comfortable and content. Purrs are often made by feeding flocks of turkeys to keep in contact with one another.
Let's hear some stories from our wild turkey friends.
It's more of like a sibling relationship. One minute, they're both looking out of the front door together, kind of watching the world go by, and then the next minute, Blossom may grab a toy, and Minnow thinks it's her toy, and so Minnow takes that toy. They can just kind of go back and forth with each other. It's kind of like they have a fun sibling rivalry at times. They always kind of make up with each other.
Blossom and Minnow have been best friends since day one.
They're two peas in a pod.
What cute siblings they are.
I thought I would adopt a dog, and today I have a turkey. Let's play soccer. Guess not. I am Rose, and this is Yuri's story for GeoBeats. In October 2020, I got a warning that big hurricane was about to hit the island I live on, Cozumel, and so I rushed to a little corner store in my neighborhood to pick up some last-minute supplies before the store closed. I heard some sounds and I saw this baby chick alone in a cardboard box underneath a table in the store. I didn't even realize that it was a baby turkey. I thought maybe it was a baby chicken, that it was a little bit big for its size. He was what's called a meat bird. So these are turkeys that have been unnaturally bred to get really big, really fast, so that within 3 months they can be consumed. I just thought, I can't leave this baby alone at night during a hurricane, especially if the store would flood or if it were to lose electricity for a couple days. I bought him for $7 and took him home. And we spent that first evening cuddling on my sofa while the hurricane raged around us. And from that night, we were just so bonded.
I think you're really special.
His personality is larger than life. He loves to show off. That's why he especially loves going to the beach, because he can have a big audience.
Hola.
He just has a number of quirks, like he's obsessed with trying to wear my shoes and trying to walk in them.
Almost walking in my shoes.
He's very nosy. He has to supervise all my work. He loves music, especially live music or to different sounds of the street.
What you doing on the trampoline, buddy?
I had a small trampoline and he saw me jumping on the trampoline. He would get up on the trampoline and want to bounce with me. He's very emotionally unfiltered. And as somebody who is kind of emotionally reserved myself, I love that aspect about him. He's my alter ego in that way.
Aw, it really goes to show that we turkey folk are just like any other animal companion, deserving of love and respect, and not to be eaten.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
He was found as a little baby turkey chick in the middle of a highway. A woman was driving and she stopped her car because he was just standing in the middle of the road and there were no adult turkeys or even any other baby turkeys around, and so she picked him up and took him home with her and she raised him in her house. He lived in her living room and he sat on the couch and watched TV with her. So turkeys can be really friendly and personable. They make actually really good companion animals. They like people and they're very curious animals and they really like to check everything out. They like to see what you're doing. They're very smart animals. We have 8 rescued turkeys here and they're all very friendly. People have no idea when they come here, they've heard these myths about turkeys. They're some of the friendliest of all the farm animals and we've been surprised to find that out too. They really like to follow people around and be petted. They're just really sweet animals and we love them, and we have a special celebration for them here to celebrate Thanksgiving. While we know what happens to most turkeys at Thanksgiving, here we have Thanksgiving with the turkeys, where they are the guests of honor. They get to eat first and then we have a big vegan potluck afterwards. Most of the Thanksgiving meal is side dishes anyway, and so many of them can be made vegan. A lot of people do like to have the substitute meats like tofurkey. What we do is we cut up some seitan and we put a puff pastry dough on top of it. It's so much better than eating an animal. We don't have to kill anybody to do it.
Sounds like a turkey people paradise. Thanksgiving is about giving thanks and sharing your gratitude and love with the people around you. It is so easy now to go online and find vegan Thanksgiving recipes. Our turkey folk would love you so much for leaving us off your Thanksgiving table this year, and any other animal people for that matter.
In the name of God, stop worrying. Keep peace at all costs.
Wise viewers, thank you for being with us on today's show. Coming up next is touching Korean film, Stand By Me. May you enjoy an extra happy vegan Thanksgiving this month with your loved ones, animal people included, in God's everlasting mercy.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds. Life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.
Τα προγράμματά μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule και suprememastertv.com/AW.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.